All right, we're headed down to Chicago right now. It's me and Monique. Show yourself. All right, and then right now I'm going to get some gas and bringing along 2 friends with us. We're gonna head down to the Field Museum first to start it off. Then we might go to another museum or Millennium Park. And then we're gonna grab something to eat to end the day in Chicago. All right, so we're gonna take Elmhurst Road, get onto I-90 towards 55. We're gonna get merge into 55, and then we're gonna take 55 down to Lakeshore Drive and take Lakeshore Drive to the Field Museum. All right, I'm about to pay a toll right now. It says cars 150. Earlier, before we left, I tanked up $30. Got me a half tank, so hopefully that'll be enough for today. Yeah.
Okay, we're about to go into the Field Museum. We just arrived, and to get in, it's free because we have a special card that my mom gave me, and it's free admission for me and a friend.
Sue is the most largest and most complete, best preserved Tyrannosaurus Rex. She's 42 feet long, 13 feet tall at the hip, and weighs 7 tons.
While we're at the museum, we found that the museum had ionic columns.
We're watching a video on conserving the Earth's forests and tropics right now.
These credits are bought by companies who want to reduce their carbon footprint.
The money goes back to support programs that maintain corridors and
In New Ireland, people carve wooden sculptures to honor the dead.
In Melanesia, slit drums were often hidden because they were too sacred for women's eyes.
This is called the Harsh Paradise. It's a small island in a vulnerable place. Wait, you want me to talk?
Alright, this carbon meeting house was built in 1881 at Tokumaru Bay in New Zealand. In 1905, the Field Museum purchased this house in Hamburg, Germany. Since 1986, the museum has partnered with the descendants of the house original builders in New Zealand so it could be used for community meetings, public events, weddings, and other gatherings.
This is a Maori greenstone, and you're supposed to touch it for good luck. And they use this to carve sacred art with. This is a display house, and what they do is they build these people for memorials for the dead people.
This is a Tibetan Buddhist temple bell. The Chinese artisan Li Yangchen cast this bell in the 27th year of the Emperor Huilong's reign, which was in 1762. The bell once hung in the Tibetan Buddhist temple in Gansu province in northwestern China. On this nearly 200-pound bell, you will find chrysanthemums, dragons, and a Buddhist poem, and the writing is in Chinese and Tibetan. This is a view of Sue. You could actually see how big she really is. It's kind of crazy.
Look up and you'll see 2 large figures standing watching over the main hall. These figures represent the museum's mission. The woman holding the skull is science, and the one reading to the child is dimension of knowledge. Figures representing research and record occupy the 2 corners at that far end of the hall.
just got done at the Field Museum. We've been here for about 2 hours looking at a lot of stuff, learned a lot of new things. Now we're gonna head over to the Shed Aquarium, see what we can see there, learn a couple more things, and then we're gonna end the day by getting something to eat. So from the Field Museum, we're gonna head over to the Shed Aquarium, and we're gonna take McFetridge Road down to Lakeshore Drive, take a right on Lakeshore Drive, and the Shed Aquarium is half a mile away from the Field Museum. Yeah.
Okay, we just arrived at the Shed Aquarium. It took probably 4 minutes to get here, and we get in for free again because of this cool thing.
What can you tell me about this fish, Monique?
These are called the Kafui pike, and you can find them in Western Africa only, in lakes and rivers.
Lakes and rivers?
Yeah.
Whoa. It's pretty cool. So over here it shows us Southeast Asian streams. Then it takes us to Central and South America, piranhas. Then we can see Australia, Australian rivers, the Australian longfish, paddlefish, Nile River, African River, and then an Asian and Indian rivers. It shows us all the fish that are located all over that. So these are the seahorses. The male seahorses are the ones that carry the babies, not the females, if you guys didn't know that. So right now we're in the Caribbean Reef exhibit, and Monique over here found a cool sign.
This is Deadeye. It's an Atlantic tarpon, and it lived in the Shed Aquarium from 1935 until 1998. Many of the years she lived here in the Caribbean Reef itself, and this is the Caribbean Reef over here. It's like a huge circle, and it goes all around the middle of the Shed Aquarium. She held the longest record for her species in a public display facility.
So as you can see, there's a lot of people, but anyway, this is the Amazon exhibit. Shows us all the fish and like species in the Amazon. It's actually really interesting, really cool.
Okay, we're leaving the Shed Aquarium now. We're here for about an hour and a half. Really packed today. I don't know why, but we're gonna go find some place to eat. We still don't know where we're gonna go yet.
So we're on our way back from downtown right now. We can't find any place to eat, so we decided we're gonna go eat at Gene and Jude's and hot dogs. We're gonna go take 290 from downtown, and we're gonna get off on Illinois Route 171.
Go.
Just made it to Gene and Jude's. Took about half an hour to get here from there, from downtown. So they don't have any seats in there, Gene and Jude's, no tables or anything, so we're eating in my car right now. I got 2 hot dogs with everything on it, with mustard, relish, onions, and spore peppers.
And I got 1 plain.
Yeah. And these hot dogs at Gene and Jude's, let me show you. Comes with fries on top, always, every time. That's just how they do it.